What's up, y'all? So, crazy story. So the person who wrote the story, her name is Sheila, and the name of the story is Home at Last. So, I ain't gonna lie. So the book is called Chocolate for a Woman's Spirit. This is, I love how whoever made this book, Kay Allenback, her. So I like how she made this book. What she did was she had so it's a whole bunch of women's stories. So I guess it's 77 stories. So I'm guessing it's 77 women, if I'm not mistaken. If somebody didn't repeat, I don't know. But regardless, I like how they made this book because it's just 1, 2, 3, 4 pages, 4-ish pages. Really 3. It's really 3 because you got this small page. And it's but every story not like this. Some stories is 1 page, some stories is 2 pages. Well, not 1 page. Some story is 2 pages. But what I really like is the fact that each story has a message within it. Talk about chocolate for the women's soul. That's what I feel like that's why I really want making these videos after I read a story out the book, because I'm able to reflect and comprehend the story for real. But in this story, it's called Home at Last, and in the story, so Sheila, Sheila, she was in school. She was reflecting on her childhood trauma, right? So her inner child wounds was 2 drunken parents. She had a father that was mad aggressive and a mother that was passive, and she was a drunk too. So she just allowed things to be what they was. It was one of those situations where it's I'm glad it's you, not me. I don't want it to be you, but I'm glad it's not me situations. Because it's a lot of times when it comes, when you stuck in that environment where I'm glad it's you and not me, it's because, they know that if they intervene, her whole thing. Okay, so pause, because I feel like I'm doing it again. But, her whole problem with her childhood wounds is she had 2 drunken parents, and her father would argue with her mom and beat her brother. And she said it was one day where she started to go downstairs, but then she realized she weighed out the pros and the cons of the situation. She realized she's smaller than him, and then she don't want those problems. It goes back to what I just said when I went on the little rant I went on. But it's hold on. My mind just fogged. I don't know why. I be getting lost in thought about a lot of stuff. But in the story, Sheila, she got older. Well, no, when she was 13, she had this boyfriend, and her dad embarrassed her in front of him and her mama. He put her on his lap and spanked her in front of that boy. And when she got older, as they got older, they stopped drinking, but they still kept the same pattern. So it was still a toxic household. But he came at her in her adult self, and she healed her childhood trauma when she said what she said to him. He said something about spanking her. Then she said she got a husband, he won't let it. And then he said, well, he will spank you. And then she was like, no, something like that. And then he just went silent. Because what I've learned is silence is the best answer when you have no answer. Because a lot of times we tend to just talk and say things out of context, and we tend to say things from situations we took out of context that we misunderstand. And it's like, that be the part that makes us delusional, and that be the part that clouds our judgment, because we're unable to see things clearly. So we're going off of the guidance of a compass that's misdirected. Oh, whoa. That was a good one. I hope y'all understood that, how I understood that, because I ain't gonna fly. I really want to stop this video and play it back, because I want to know what just came out of my mouth again, because the sense of relief that just came out of my body after I just said that is crazy. That's how I know it's the Most High. Like, shout out to the Most High for the words that I'm speaking right now. That's how I know it's the Most High, because I find comfort in the small things of life. Like, I'm not a person where I need this to make me happy. Like, I don't need anybody or anything to make me happy. I have me. And me having me longest I don't know why that just came in my head. I'm not repeating that. But as long as I have the ability to just be me when I want to be and just chill, then I'm okay. Like, and that's the thing that a lot of people never understood about me. Like, I don't have to be the loudest in the room, talk to everybody in the room, meet this person. Like, what's crazy is last year I came, like, I ain't gonna lie, it was when I saw, I want to say, Iman Shumpert. I was like, damn. It took for me to see him to realize that, yeah, the things that make other people happy don't make me happy. Like, the thing that's going through my head right now is that I'm not easily impressed, which I am not. But it's given, we all just human at the end of the day. And like, it goes back to my video that I made a few days ago about giving your power away to people. Like, for a person to get out of character, and like, if I was to get out of character and fangirl out right there, it would have been weird, because one, never listened to his music, have not seen him play basketball. I only know him from social media. But it's like, some people would have just go at the situation. Like me, I'm the type of person where I get more excited at the idea to build with people than to be in the presence of some people. Because being in the presence of some people is cool, but it's like, who are they presently? Some people, you can be in the presence of them and they are super unhealthy, and they're not even tapped into their presence. They're lost in the sauce of the past, or focusing on the future. Like, and then it's so, like, when I'm around people, I can get a sense of who they are and where they at. Like, and I feel like that's why I be quiet a lot with a lot of stuff, because it's like, I would rather us converse when we both can add value to each other than for us to converse and we both just talking about stuff that don't matter, that we're gonna forget about later, if that makes sense. Like, that's what I said, like, with the Iman Shumpert situation. if I had the opportunity to actually build something there, then I would have been. But because it was just one of those moments, it was like, okay. It's the song that's going through my head is Closer. I I just know it's I'm going higher, closer to my dreams. Closer. Gapele. Gapele Closer. That's the song that just was just floating through my head. But specifically, the thing that's going through my head about the song Gapele Closer is her lyrics. Her lyrics, it say, closer to my dream, running over me. I'm getting closer to my dream. I'm getting higher and higher. I feel it in my sleep. Sometimes it feel like I never grow past it. Sometimes it feel like I'm stuck forever, ever. But I'm going higher, closer to my dream. I'm higher, closer to my dream. I can almost reach summertime view. Just have to let it go, let it go, let go. Believe all my fears to burn down, pushing them away. Pushing them all away so I move on. Closer to my dreams. I feel it over. I'm not pain. Close your eyes and seek what you are feeling. Moving higher and higher. I'm going higher and higher. Listen to your mind. Higher and higher. I'm moving upward and onward. And beyond all of that, I can see. Stretching out my arms, I can reach. Oh, so close. It's right there. Just reach. I can feel my dream. Closer to my dreams. I'm moving closer to my dreams. Sometimes it feels like you'll never grow and change, never grow and change, but you never choose to walk alone. It's actually kind of dope to just sit and read the lyrics, because like, yeah, I just read all of that and that was the whole song, but the song is a few minutes long, so it's like it don't even seem like that's all she said, but it's like all she's saying is it's a visual for you getting closer to your dreams. Like, I'm a firm believer in mantras, and that's what this feel like, a mantra, because it's reminding you that you're approaching that threshold. Like, in that moment when I saw him, I kept saying damn, because it's like I'm approaching that threshold. I could feel it. I could feel it inside of me. It ain't just about me. It was never just about me. It's about the purpose that I have here. And it's like, when you lock in on that, when you focus in on that, it's no telling how far it'll take you and where you will go. Because if you remain humble in your efforts, then your efforts will reward you with fruits that you didn't even know that they were beyond your reach. If that makes sense. It's interesting because it's like, usually when I make these videos, I just be going through like some stuff, and I just be reasoning with it just to get it out of my system, because a lot of times I hold so much stuff in. But for the past few days, the words been wording, like, cause like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like that's why I keep stumbling over my words right now, because like I'm in my head like, where did that come from? What you just thought of that at? But it's like, it be like that for real. Like, when you connected to the Most High and you lock in and you pray, like, the words, they find you, the answers, they find you. You don't have to look too hard, because you softening up on the inside. And that's what she realized in the story. Like, it's so crazy how that was just a full circle moment, because I had got lost in my thoughts about the book. But she said checkmate. That pleased moment of being able to set that firm foundation and realize you home at last, not home as in the physical structure, but the spiritual home in which, hey there, Shay Shay, hey little girl, how you feeling? You look beautiful. You in that small version of you where you can talk to your baby self and be like, you remember when you said you wanted this? You remember when you said you want to do all of this? Like, hey baby, we here now. Like, the song that really make me that really take me back to my first thought of that is Dear Old Nikki. But she was basically talking to her younger self, and she was just saying about how everything that she thought of and dreamed of and wrote about and talked about and all of that, she got it now. And it's like, this is what it's like. You remember we said we're going to do this, and this is the thing we know to be true, so this is what we're going to stand on. These are our principles. And it's like, damn. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm sitting right here just talking for real. But I'm content with this video in a way to where I haven't been with a lot of these other videos I made. Not saying that I don't like the content that I've been producing. I'm not saying that at all. Like, everything's God ordained. So I'm gonna trust in the Most High with everything. But like, whatever this new season is for me, I'm appreciating it for what it is, and I'll bring y'all on the journey, because being able to talk about the things that just be puzzling my mind throughout the day is very rewarding, in a sense to where I not only am I getting closer to my dreams, but in a sense I'm getting closer to God. And that's top tier for me. Like, that's the goal for me. Being here in this space with God, being on purpose, and being patient on the way there, understanding that I am a limitless person, limitless being. I'm here for a purpose. And when I let go of control, things tend to make you feel at home at last, literally. So with that being said, I'm gonna end it here. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Happy Tuesday. Peace and love.